Hi Ravindra.
Hey, hi.
Thank you for thanks for your time for coming all the way and guiding the fellows.
My pleasure.
So, yeah, as a founder,
Yeah.
you have a lot of setbacks to face, and also a lot of highs which you guys achieve.
Yes.
So, and I believe we are in this early adoption stage, especially in India, when it comes to Web3. A lot of people are transitioning from Web2 to Web3, right? Or maybe there's a lot of people who are directly jumping into the Web3 space. So,
Yes.
is there any advice you would love to give any developers who are in the transition phase? What advice that would be?
Yeah. So the biggest advice for me, I would give is like have really good advisors. Like advisors advising. Like just don't do like things on your own. Okay.
Yeah.
Like try to get guidance from some of the advisors who already been there,
Yeah.
because this industry is overwhelming. Okay, you
Yeah.
can achieve a success in a very quick time,
Yeah.
and all of that success can be destroyed in one go if we just make one mistake. Okay, that's so like it's very important to have a like have some set of advisors who are already experienced in this industry. Okay, like when we came in, like one difference between web 2 and web 3, web 3 has been like more acceptable. Okay, like in terms of newcomers, they don't see them as a competitor.
Yeah.
Okay, like if I am building a wallet, if somebody wants to build a wallet, I'm happy to guide them.
Yeah.
Okay, like I don't want to see them as a competitor,
Correct.
because my idea is my own idea. Like I know, like there is what I can do and stuff. Okay, like when we started in like early days,
Yeah.
Sandeep kind of advised us in each stage. Okay, like Sandeep from Matic has advised from each stage.
Yeah.
Okay, so like even with all of this things which we are guys are doing with Polygon Fellowship, this will create more awareness. This will reduce a lot of mistakes which like founders go through. Okay, and if you're building a product, okay, coming to Web3 is one thing. If you're building a product, okay, like make sure you spend, okay, some of the funds on getting a very good legal framework and the structure done.
Correct.
Okay, that'll be really important
Yeah.
as well. And it's very difficult to like get away, like in Web3 and crypto, like
Yeah.
as I said, you trade on chain through a DEX. Like people might think they won't get to know, like they can evade the taxes of Indian crypto ecosystem.
Correct.
But eventually, like we have to force them to pay taxes. Okay,
Yeah.
like we should they should there is no shortcut. Okay, like I've been the tech industry from the era of Flipkart. Okay, like I used to feel really bad. Okay, when I missed that entire startup revolution which happened in India. Okay, because there were so many competitors,
Yeah.
there was no thought leaders at
Yeah.
that point in time. Now we see there is so many thought leaders in Web3, and like they are happy to help others.
I mean, you missed the first one. Now I'm sure you're not repeating the mistake
No,
again.
that's why like I've been
Yeah.
very early in this.
Yeah.
Like I've been in this industry from 2017. Okay,
Wow.
so
Okay.
like it has been a very fascinating journey,
Yeah.
and it's really like good to like have more supporters
Correct.
and stuff.
And especially when you're talking about supporters, is nothing but the community behind it.
Community is something mm, um, which keeps motivating every day.
Yeah.
Okay, but like community can be like overwhelming at that time. Like if you go work on each and every feedback which community gives,
Yeah.
it will be really difficult to like handle. It becomes almost equal to not listening to them if you
Okay.
listen to all the community feedback.
Yeah.
But the biggest reason, like you need to have like don't do things blindly. Like you should consult more people who are experienced.
Correct.
Okay, otherwise the 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 challenge for any upcoming founders is all the founders, especially from India, coming
Yeah.
from, like they are all punctual, they are all very good builders.
Yeah.
They promise 5 things, they deliver 5 things,
Yeah.
but they don't know like what are the mistakes they might end up doing it because of regulations
Yeah.
and compliance. These things must be like addressed by getting guidance from anybody who is very experienced.
And speaking about community, there's no other place than talking about community right now here. What's happening,
Yes,
in the
yes.
Polygon Fellowship.
Yes.
So, what do you think? How does all these events help in the life cycle of a person who is trying to participate in this fellowship? And how does it help an individual? And why do you think they should participate?
It'll help in terms of like the first thing is the networking itself.
Yeah.
Okay, networking plays a really big role in building in Web3.
Yeah.
Okay, it may be the same thing in Web2 as well, but like Web3 networking is much more impactful. Okay, everybody like helps in the open-minded way.
Yeah.
Okay, and like we are very early to this industry, so these kind of events will create more awareness.
Correct.
Will create more awareness. That is really important as well. Okay, like it'll set the right example for the upcoming founders. Let's imagine one of the team from Polygon Fellowship like getting funded from one of the top tier investors.
Yeah.
That's all of that is a benchmark. Okay, they have been trained here. Okay,
Yeah.
like if you think of my background, okay, like before I started Frontier, I worked at Instadap. Instadap is one of the really big protocol from India.
Yeah.
They have cumulatively done 100 billion volume.
Yeah.
So this project was started in a hackathon,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
But they have come this long. Okay,
Yeah.
they are like I am really happy with the way like you people have organized the mentorship and
Thank
like
you.
calling the people from various founders, like trying to like get particular views of the founders of other products which are built on Web3, because that's very very important as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the ecosystem, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. It's just not the developers. We
Yes.
have to hop into, shorten the gap
Yes.
between you guys so that, as you mentioned about advisors, right? For all the early beginners, the only way what we can do is, bring you guys much closer to them so that you
Yes.
guys can advise them and
Yes.
maybe them not repeating the same mistakes which you did. So
Yes.
that's a try which we're trying to do. But so any last advice you would like to give out to the builders who are trying to build and make a dent in this universe?
Yeah, like if at all you're building on Polygon, like don't look back. Okay, just go all in and build on Polygon, because like it's like there is so much adoption which has already gone into it.
Yeah.
Okay, like even if any L1 comes in, if any like there are so many like L1s, there is so much fragmentation as well.
Yeah.
But Polygon has already done all the deep inroads into the ecosystem and getting into Web3 adoption and stuff. Like you don't like even question it, like just build it on Polygon.
Awesome. That was a good way to plug in. But thank you so much, Ravindra.
Okay, great.
Again, thank you so much
Okay,
for your
thanks.
time.